Hi guys, so today I would like to review a movie that released on 1985 by John Hughes, that is The Breakfast Club. The main actors consist of six, which are Molly as a Claire, Jude Nelson as a John, Ellie as a Allison, Emilio as a Andrew, and Anthony as Brian. And last but not least, Paul Gleason as a Richard Vernon. This film also got MTV Movie Silver Bucket of Excellence Award. The Breakfast Club was filming at Maine North High School in Des Plaines, Illinois, which had closed in 1981.
Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong. What we did was wrong.
The story is set in Saturday detention, where they were forced to spend 8 hours with people from other colleagues that they would normally never interact with. The day progresses and the characters interact with one another, like dance, smoking, break rules. This movie has their own weaknesses. Firstly, the part of John Bender's swallow after spitting really makes viewers feel loathing. The Breakfast Club is not suitable for people who like adventure movie because this movie has no hard conflict. After watching this movie, I can say that conflicts of The Breakfast Club are common, such as small fighting between John Bender and Andrew Clark. Claire asked John to shut up while shouting because she could not bear with John curses. Other than that, all 5 students avoided themselves from Richard Vernon by running at the school's corridor together. The next weakness is the character of John Bender is too rude and can make people feel annoyed with that. He didn't respect anyone else and always disturbed people.
That man is a brownie hound.
We can say that this movie was quite boring because they just used one place for acting, which is their high school, for the whole movie. The Breakfast Club also has strengths, and the first one is this movie is suitable for 13 years old viewers and above. There was no ferocity and sex scene on this film, which is certainly appropriate for total teenagers. The other strength of this film is it has various characters that make people easy to recognize based on their mental and physical, such as Claire is the princess or the beauty queen, John, often referred to by his last name Bender, is the criminal, Brian is the brain of the nerd, Andrew is the athlete, and finally Allison is the basket case or the weirdo because she has weird attitude. Although they do not have good chemistry between each other, they would be fine. The story ends with some of the characters making an attempt to change their identity, with the realization that even with the boxes they have been put into, they are not that different from one another. The almost similar storyline with The Breakfast Club is Empire Records, 1995. It's about a group of teenagers stuck in the same place for an entire day. To be honest, I can say that I like and dislike this movie at a certain point. I dislike because this movie is totally boring. They were just fighting small issues, acting in the same place and lack of point. But I like this movie because it also has their advantages based on their own strengths that I already listed out just now. Based on the lesson that I got from this movie, I would like to advise to viewers that rude attitude can make people feel disturbed and mad, such as Andrew got angry when Bender always said badly to him. So that is my honest review for The Breakfast Club. Thank you for spending your time with me and have a nice day.